My name's Daryl Mackin. I'm the founder and executive director of A Soldier's Child Foundation. We started back in 2008, and it was just a simple act of compassion where my family and I celebrated my neighbor's grandson's 10th birthday. And from there, we have grown to over 5,000 children nationwide. So we have a slogan: love the child, honor our fallen, and give the kids a hope to live out a courageous life. So we are really for any child that has lost a military parent, active duty or even post-duty where it's a service-related injury or illness that leads to death. It's our heart, it's in our name, our focus, and it's on the child left behind.
My name is JoJo Mackin, and I am the Director of Operations for A Soldier's Child. So it seems kind of obvious, Director of Operations, I direct operations. Making sure that all of the people in the office, all of the lights, all of the supplies, all of the day-to-day operations are running smoothly. My heart really is to encourage people to do their job the best that they can. So I see myself as a problem solver, but also really as an overseer. I support our team as they support our families. And boy, that's an honor. I also do love to be out there with the families, but my first call is to support the team. They are so passionate about what they do, and I don't have to speak passion into them. I don't have to preach passion into them because they already have it. Really, I feel called to say, here's how far we can go. We already have the passion. There's no place we can't go with this. Life, as we have all figured out, is pretty tragic. In fact, it's probably more tragic than it is easy. But for this particular group of people, it's tragedy upon tragedy. And most people don't experience this kind of tragedy. So to step in and to actually have an opportunity to carry someone's burden for a little while maybe, or for as long as they allow it, is life-changing. We have served the children for so many years, and we've loved on the children, and then we realized that there is this huge audience, this huge population in A Soldier's Child that indirectly is blessed by their children being healed, and that's the moms and dads. And so I just decided maybe I need to focus on the moms and a few dads and really give them an opportunity for healing and for hope themselves. And so we started a study called the Story Study, where they worked through their pain and they tried to find the purpose in the pain. And so we've just continued that for 5 or 6 years, and that turned into a trauma class called Reboot. And so both of those have been pretty incredible tools to help the moms heal. And we realized if the moms can't heal, it's really hard for them to partner with us in helping their kids heal. So we love the moms, and we're trying to come alongside them in those 2 different courses. So if you are a mom or a dad and you're interested in just working on your own heart, you can reach out to me at the office. You can go on our website. We would love to talk to you about Story Study or Reboot or both. Thank you so much.
My name is Leslie Ford Matthews, and I'm the Director of Development for A Soldier's Child Foundation. I love working at A Soldier's Child because I get to work with the most amazing people who show love and mercy and grace each day. And I think that being able to give that back to those in need, especially the children and the moms, it really fills a void in my heart that I didn't know I even needed. What A Soldier's Child really does for their families and for those children, and I really love to see the impact that it has on them daily. So our 2 major events are our annual dinner banquet, and that's held in May, and our annual golf scramble, which is held in October. We love to have independent fundraisers. Those can be held by businesses, individuals, or even our ASC moms, and those go to benefit A Soldier's Child Foundation as well. Our Sponsor a Child program, that goes to help fund our camps each year. If you want more information on any of those fundraising opportunities, please reach out to me at the office.
Hi, my name is Andrew Fendrick. I'm the Operations Administrator for A Soldier's Child Foundation. One of the key points of service that ASC offers to the families of fallen military is celebrating the birthdays of their children. I have the privilege of overseeing the whole process of celebrating birthdays. We have an amazing team of volunteers who shop for gifts every month for kids who are turning 16 or 18, or any kids who are brand new to the A Soldier's Child program. For all other kids in the ASC program, we send a Visa gift card along with their birthday card so they can treat themselves to their own shopping spree. A Soldier's Child Foundation has an amazing group of volunteers, and I get to work with each and every one of them on a monthly basis as we celebrate the kids who are number one in our hearts. I love working for a Soldier's Child Foundation because it is never boring. It's not just a desk job. It is an opportunity for me to live out my faith in showing love to those who we are called to care for.
My name is Heather Bonlow, and I'm a scholarship administrator for a Soldier's Child Foundation. So I am a military widow. I lost my husband in 2009 and found a Soldier's Child Foundation, so we would travel back and forth from Nebraska to Tennessee to attend the camps that they hosted. And me and my family relocated in March of 21 to be closer to a Soldier's Child Foundation, and now I am on staff. What stood out was the staff and the volunteers and mentors. They had so much compassion and empathy for, what we were going through. And it just blew my mind that anything like this even existed for families like mine. We have a scholarship program for K through 12, private school, homeschool, tutoring, and trade schools. Then we also walk beside the families to help them find other scholarships with other organizations as well. I also do the onboarding, so when a family signs up for our program, then I will send them a welcome email, a welcome packet, and then I walk them through the different programs that we have available for their family. I am part of the program as well, and my children are. I kind of have a general idea of what the family are going through, so I'm able to walk with them and through it with them a little bit different than what most people could, because I understand, their struggles of feeling alone or, just really needing somebody to talk to. So we offer all of that. What I love most about working with the Soldier's Child is I've got to watch God firsthand with healing and, restoration with these families through the mentors, through the volunteers, through the staff, even just through other families that are a part of our program. I was part of that transformation because I was one of those families that was struggling with anger and resentment, and God just came through and used the Soldier's Child Foundation to love on me and my family and bring that healing and restoration into our lives and give us a hope.
My name is Hannah Etheridge, and I am the Programs and Service Administrator for a Soldier's Child Foundation. I handle all things ASC camps. I oversee the forms and the flights, camp documentation. I coordinate with the mentors and the families, and I do everything that I do to ensure that camps run as smoothly and as safely as possible. There are so many things that I love about working with a Soldier's Child Foundation. One of the most inspiring and humbling aspects of my job is getting to watch in real time the kids find healing, peace, joy, and purpose, and getting to watch them fall in love with Jesus Christ. Being able to witness our kids grow up and mature, watching them get to be good friends to one another and develop just good relationships with each other and be fiercely loyal to one another and be strong in their character in spite of everything they've been through is one of the most beautiful things that I've ever been able to see. Being a part of ASC has allowed me to be a part of something bigger than myself.
I'm Rachel Washaball, and I am the Office Administrator at Soldier's Child Foundation. I lost my father in 2012, and I have been a part of a Soldier's Child Foundation ever since. I have grown up attending all of the camps and then became a PS23 leader in 2019 and mentored camps for years, and then I recently joined staff in 2023 and have been working with them since. I love working with the Soldier's Child Foundation. It is something that to me, it does not feel like a job because it is simply my life, and the statistics and the numbers and the outcomes of just all the different families. I see that as my mom, and I see that as my siblings and the kids who I have gotten to just watch grow up, and I've gotten to mentor them, and also just the PS23 leaders that I've gotten to lead next to and walk alongside in life. All of those numbers and statistics add up to real people for me, and it's really sweet to just get to live that as part of my job. And I just love what I get to do. I assist with camp programming. So this includes a lot of first-time campers. I get to just welcome in our new families and help our ASC moms and dads, as well as new kids, just feel at home in the program. So I get to work with the 18 and up leadership program, which is for when our kids age out and they're no longer able to attend camp as campers, but now they're able to attend as leaders, and just making sure that none of our kids, once they reach over the age of 18, that we don't lose any of them and none of them slip through the cracks. If you have a child who is over the age of 18 and would like more information, please feel free to contact me. The most important part of my job, or maybe my favorite part of my job, would probably be the families themselves, the people. I love the team that I get to work with alongside, and I love just the purpose that a soldier's child embodies and that they live out, and also just the love and the honor that we all live for and strive for. ASC is definitely family to me, and ASC is my calling.
It really is the heart of God. You know, in Scripture it says, there is no greater love than a man lay down his life for his friends. There is no greater way to show you love somebody than you would give up your own life. There's another scripture verse that says to care for the widows and orphans in their distress. And we get to do that, and it's like a cherry on the top that we get to do it for the families of our fallen. I love this country. I wore the uniform, and I love those who put the uniform on. And the fact that we get to do this for the children of our fallen is just so special. A Soldier's Child Foundation gives God the glory, all of us. That you see good in us, you know, we do good for you. It's coming from God living. God's love in us is coming out. That's what we hope and pray you witness as well, and that you feel that, you experience that, and be a part of the ASC family for life.